Hi, I'm Kerry Grinkmeyer, host of Best of Us Investors YouTube channel. Started it about a year ago, actually in November 2019. I'm a retired financial advisor. I had built one of the largest financial planning businesses in the American Express Ameriprise system, and I sold it in 2005. And then, because of some events that happened in my life, I got back into giving advice, if you will, about investing. To give you some kind of reference, my current portfolio from January through now December is up about 57%. I was in a good position. I went to cash. I believe it was around July of 2019, and when March came around, I saw an opportunity. I'm a long-term investor, and I invest based on events that change the market such that some assets either become undervalued or are undervalued, and as a result of that event, the market recognizes their value. And I've done a lot of videos on that, and you can learn more about that if you're so inclined. If you went to my portfolio, which is on my Discord, and if you want to have access to my portfolio and my trades, register at bestofusinvestors.com and give us your name and your email address, and I'll send you a link that will give you access to our Discord. But if you looked at my portfolio, you would see that currently I'm up 23.33%. Well, what's the disparity there, Kerry? You just said you were up 57%. Well, those are swing trades. I don't do a lot of swing trades, but it's how you really can beef up the returns on your portfolio. And what I did was in March and April, as the pandemic swept the nation, I saw some good stocks that lost value. And I knew in my heart that value was going to come back, that price was going to come back. And so I bought stocks like McDonald's. I bought Valero, the gasoline oil company, when the Russians and the Saudis were fighting. I bought American Express and sold it, bought Zillow and sold it, bought Starbucks and sold it, bought Disney and sold it, bought Uber and sold it, even bought some Berkshire Hathaway and sold it. And that's how I acquired the difference between what my portfolio shows now as 23.33 and the 57% that I've actually I'm up for 2020. So how do I determine that I'm going to buy McDonald's, American Express, Disney, Uber, Berkshire Hathaway? Again, as I say, I see an asset that is what I believe to be undervalued, or I see an event that is going to create a surge in price. And where do I get those events? Basically, I watch the evening news. The evening news gives you the pulse of the market, gives you the pulse of the nation, gives you the pulse of the world. And if you watch the evening news like I do, I watch Lester Holt. Lester starts every broadcast of late telling me about how many people have the coronavirus as opposed to how many had it yesterday and how it's getting worse. And then on Saturday, this Saturday, he basically did a series of reports telling me how the count was going up, how the death rate was going up. And then they said something that really struck me, and that was the Thanksgiving holiday is going to create a surge. And Dr. Fauci came on and pleaded with me to please wear my mask, and then said, don't go to the shopping malls. Yeah, that's what they said. Don't go to the shopping malls. The worst place you could go this Christmas holiday is to the crowded shopping malls and be exposed to people who aren't or even are wearing a mask. Because, and as I thought about it, yeah, I could be over here 6 feet away and somebody could cough and then they move, I move, and I walk into that spray and I get it. And I think that's what he was saying. Then they said, do all your Christmas shopping online. Wow, that's good for Amazon and Spotify and eBay and all the online sites. But then and I thought, wow, that's going to help all those stocks. But then they made a statement: you must shop early in order to get your packages before Christmas, or you're going to pay a substantial increase in price of shipping if you don't shop early online and get it shipped to you. Wow. So now, whether you buy at Amazon or eBay or Shopify or your favorite retailer, you're still going to have to probably engage with UPS or FedEx. Wow. That's an event. That's an opportunity. That's a swing trade. So I have then looked at the two. FedEx is currently at $295 and UPS is at $170. FedEx happens to be at its all-time high. UPS is at 167. Its all-time high is 178. So there's some room there. UPS is up 53% since July the 1st. FedEx is up 45% since July the 1st. What I'm looking for here is a 10% bump. That's all I want. So what my strategy is, I want to invest $10,000 in one of these two stocks. And I understand that might be a big number to you. So just drop a zero off of it and call it $1,000. And what I want to do is make $1,000 and then get out. Now, if I see that it's going to give me 15%, I'll get out earlier. What I don't want to do is carry this to earnings. Earnings on, and I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to buy UPS. Earnings is on February. In February. I don't want to carry it there because now it's out of my control. Now the market's going to respond to something that they do or they don't understand. But what I understand is those brown trucks are going to be moving as fast as they can, that they're going to bring every potential driver they can hire to work to get those packages to me. And as we get past probably somewhere around December the 15th, the price of shipping is going to go up and their profits are going to go up. Yeah, they're going to have to pay overtime, but this is a surge in business. Yes, Amazon's going to get the same surge. I own Amazon. Yes, the other e-commerce are going to get a surge in business. I own some of them as well. You can go again to the Discord, Best of Us Investors, sign up, and you can see exactly what I own. I invest based on events. This is to my way of thinking, and that's all it is, to my way of thinking, an event. It's a Christmas where everybody is saying, don't go to the shopping malls. Go to your internet, buy what you want, and have it shipped. And there's only three major, well, I guess the post office is, but it's basically FedEx, UPS, DHL, and the post office. Can't invest in the post office, wouldn't if I could. But these are the two major players. And so I'm going to do a swing trade. It's not my normal way of trading, except when I see opportunities. That's what I have called them in the past, opportunity trades. This is an opportunity trade, and that's what I suggest you do. Now, there are some other opportunity trades that I was searching before Lester told me this, and that was Helion. I just did a video that said there is no way I'd buy Helion. But I noticed it's down 35% basically in the last week. Workhorse down 26% basically in the last week. Do I think they're going to bounce? Yeah, I do, because I think there's still enough of the Robinhood traders and Webull traders who will say, hey, there's an opportunity. I won't do that because I run my life based upon risk and reward. The risk is too high. I don't think Helion and Workhorse are long-term players. I think they'll disappear from the horizon. And I don't know if it's going to happen next week or next year. The risk is too high. There is a potential for a hurricane there. And so I don't want to put myself in that position. And the gain just isn't that great. $1,000. Again, if I did it, I'd put $10,000 into it. And if I got a 10% gain, okay, the risk and reward's not there. Okay? Then there's another one. And this is interesting. If you've watched my videos, you know I'm very high on the change in the way healthcare is going to be delivered. And it's going to be delivered based on genome sequencing and genome altering and genome target pharmaceuticals. There is a company by the name of Gene, ticker GENE, sells for $3.15. That could be a real opportunity, but I just don't know enough about it. And they show a history of nothing but burning through money. And a lot of them do that, but $3.15 tells me that the world doesn't believe it's worth a whole lot. So that could be an opportunity, but the risk is too high. It just isn't there. And yeah, I could buy $10,000 worth of that, and if it goes up 30 cents or 31 cents, yeah, but it could go to zero too. And I don't need to do that. Okay? I will invest. I know UPS is going to be around at some price next year. I don't know that about Gene. I don't know that about Workhorse, and I don't know that about Helion. So that's how I invest. Again, if you want to be a part of our community, if you want to see my portfolio, we're even setting up where I'm going to notify people when I do trades and what trades I do. I'm learning that technology as we speak. So this is what I'm doing. This is the opportunity. This is the event I'm focusing on this week and maybe through Christmas. Okay, you all get your packages, get your shopping done, and specify you want UPS to ship them.